ranking every temple/dungeon in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Part 2. So in this one, we have what I like to call the C tiers. And in the C tier, we got the Great Deku Tree, Dodongo's Cavern, and the Ice Cavern. Now, starting off with the Ice Cavern, I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. I completely forgot about this until I went back to go look. And the only reason why I put it in there as a dungeon is literally because I put in the Gerudo Fortress. And if I'm going to put in Gerudo Fortress, I kind of have to put in this one. Now, I'm not saying this one's bad. It's just really forgettable. There are some pretty interesting puzzles and that kind of stuff, but this was pretty much kind of meh. It's not enough to be like dog shit, like a D tier, but it's not good enough to be anywhere else. Now, Dodongo's Cavern is one that has a really cool design, and the atmosphere is really weird, especially for how much it contrasts from Goron City. Because in Goron City, you got everything all high and mighty, and everyone's basically just Harlem shaking. But then once you get to Dodongo's Cavern, everything's so much more serious. And it's good. In a way, it's good. I'm not going to complain about it at all. I think it's actually really interesting. But when I go back and look through this level again, I don't think much of it. It's definitely better than like Jabu Jabu's Belly and stuff, but it's just not enough to put it in a higher level. Now, the Great Deku Tree was actually kind of a tough one. Beating this level is fast, like really fast. Like I swear you can beat this level in like 5 minutes. But for a starter level, it actually does work very, very well. It teaches you the basics. It introduced me to Scoliotas that I don't like Scoliotas. Like straight up, the sound of them coming down and stuff, oh my god, that just sits in your brain. And it just has a really cool atmosphere too. But it is a starter level, so I really can't give it much more than that. Be sure to follow along when I reveal my part 3.